Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the channel, or hopefully welcome back to the channel. My name is Dana, and I focus on reselling content, and I make YouTube videos about it. I sell mostly on eBay and Amazon, but all the other majors as well. Today I've got orders to show you from eBay and one order from Amazon. Not the best day. Not horrible, but not the best. I didn't get a ton of listing up the last few days, only like 10 and 15. I've got a bigger death pile than I care to admit. I was planning on spending today doing nothing but listing, and that's kind of where I'm going to go after I get everything shipped here. I was planning on spending tomorrow doing my yard, but the irrigation guy just came, and my yard is flooded, so I'm not going to be able to do that. So I don't know if I'm going to go out and source some more, or if I'm going to stay home and list and get rid of that death pile. What would you do? Let me know down in the comments. Otherwise, let's take a look at what sold. Oh, let's see, we'll start over here with some easy stuff. I sold 3 Mormon LDS DVDs. I picked these up for $1 a piece at Goodwill. Got a total of $15.11 for them. For that one, and that one. They're all brand new sealed. And sold pretty easy. Lord of the Rings, the special edition DVD. These two are sealed. This one was open. This ended up selling for $48.97, and I paid $5 for that at an estate sale. Picked this up from my private pick the other day. I've got to get the video edited from that. It's a lot of stuff that I've got to cut out because the guy was cussing and there was nudity and a bunch of other crazy stuff. So anyways, this sold for $24.99. It's sealed, it's Centipede, but the box is kind of crushed a little bit. You'd think it'd be worth a lot more, but it's not. So $24.99, and I paid $5 for that at his private pick. I sold these headphones. These were retail arbitrage. I picked these up from TJ Maxx. No, it was a Ross 3 months ago. And I thought they would sell pretty fast, but I didn't pay attention. These are corded, and the comps I was looking up were cordless. So they sat for a little bit longer, paid $15 for these. They sold for $37.91. Still making a profit, but nowhere near what I thought I'd make. Sold this Gnomes book. These gnomes, if you ever see these guys, inside the book looks like this kind of stuff, this artwork. Definitely buy it because these sell really good. If I would have gotten the slipcover with this, if it would have had the slipcover, it would have sold for a lot more. But even still, like this, no slipcover, sold for $30.73. Paid $2 for that at an estate sale. Sold this hunting and fishing trivia game. Sold this on Amazon for $37.99. Paid $4.99 for this at a Goodwill. Happy with that. Sold this glow-in-the-dark puzzle. This came from my big bulk puzzle buy that I got as the extras when I went to pick up my online auction winning. That's how I got this too. It was an online auction, and I turned it into a private pick at the end of it. But anyways, this glow-in-the-dark puzzle sold for $42.98. Paid $1.25 for that. And it's pretty cool. It's going to be like at night or whatever the stars light up. Sold a Megadeth DVD. It is That One Night in Buenos Aires, and this ended up selling for $10.46. Paid 90 cents for this at Goodwill, so still will make a solid profit on that. Doesn't sound like much, but it's only $2.89 in shipping. It's going to go right into a padded envelope, and there's no extra time or anything into it, so I'll still make about $5 profit, maybe $6 profit on that, even at that low sales price. Got this computer mouse. I'm not going to take it out because it's nothing exciting worth looking at, but it sold for $20.32. I paid $1 for it at a private estate sale. It was more like a yard sale, but they had it inside the house. Let's see, I sold some golf clubs. I sold a TaylorMade Rescue Mid. This one sold for $54.43, and I paid $3 for that. I sold this TaylorMade putter. It is an TC2. It is a like triangle shape. This one ended up selling for $34.99. I paid $2 for that one. Sold this XE1 wedge. It's a sand wedge there. Anyways, this sold for $42.39, and I paid $3 for that. And I sold this Quick Strike Snake Eyes A4 35 degree, and this sold for $62.17. Paid $2 for that at an estate sale. And the last thing that I sold is this GPS. It is a Garmin eTrex Vista HCX. That HCX makes all the difference. The Vista wasn't really worth very much, but since it was the HCX, this sold for $98.98, and I paid $5 for this at a yard sale. And I don't want to say frustrated, but I guess I'll tell you a little bit about that one because I'm only at 5 minutes and we've got plenty of time. So at that one where I picked up that, I also sold a camera. There was also a broken GPS that was in that box that I sold for $40-something that I basically had no buy cost into. But when I was there, he let me start picking through his garage, and I didn't film it because I didn't have my camera on me that day. And I was going through one of the boxes and I dig it open, and there's about 20 Nintendo DS and DS Lite games that were in there, and including Pokemon White, I think, was in there, and I know there were some other like decent ones, nothing amazing, but some pretty decent ones. And I was like, oh shoot, I'm gonna buy all these. And I tried to buy them from him, and he said, oh no, those are my daughter's. And I said, well, what if I gave you $100? And he's like, I don't think so. And I said, well, call her. Can you call her? And he called her, and he said, hey, there's a guy here. He saw the video games. And then he goes, oh, okay, thank you. That was it. And she said no immediately. And I'm like, oh man, that's ridiculous. I said, you didn't even tell her I was going to give her $100. I'm like, that might change your mind. He's like, I don't think so. And I said, well, call her back and let her know. And he said, I don't feel like it. So anyways, I gave him my number and said, call me if she changes her mind. So I doubt he's ever told her, but I keep waiting to see if he has another yard sale so I can go try and talk him into it again. I could probably even go up more than that 100 and still make money. Anyways, total sales today, $562.42, $562.42. Like I said, not really the best Thursday, but hopefully we have a much better weekend coming in here. I had a rash of dumb returns, people buying things that didn't read the description. I sold a washing machine panel again, where this is the second time someone has bought it and said they hoped it would fit their Series 600 model, even though this is for the Series 700. Which is blowing my mind because it's just tying up a bunch of money. Somebody bought some shoes and said they're too tight. Another person bought some shoes. They were used Red Wing boots, and they said the rubber is too soft on the bottom, and they don't remember them being that soft when they used to wear them. And so it's kind of like, whatever, we'll see what happens. But I've got like $500 tied up in returns right now, and it sucks. Anyways, cost of goods, what I paid to buy these items to then resell them, $54.14 was today's cost of goods. Fees to pay the platforms, you got to pay to play. It's a lot cheaper than having your own platform or your store or whatever. $73.12. It's what it cost me today. Don't know what the shipping is yet because I haven't done it, but I'll put shipping right here for whatever it cost to ship these items. And if you take total sales minus cost of goods, minus fees, minus shipping, gives us a net profit of this number right here for Thursday. So anyways, let me know down in the comments, how does your sales doing? And hopefully you're doing well. So thanks for watching, and stay tuned. I'm going to get I know I have at least 2 or 3 sourcing videos that they're a lot harder to edit than like one like this. I'm just going to put up some sales numbers and a little cha-ching register. Speaking of which, by the way, do you guys like that cha-ching after the sales, or should I get rid of that? There's one other guy I watched that shows it, and he does it after his, and I kind of like it. And I just thought it would be more fun. So keep the cha-ching, get rid of the cha-ching. Let me know. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Happy sales. Peace.